So, you want to ask Misty a question. Why? That bitch is crazy. Let me tell you, it's very simple to do so. All you have to do is send me an email, askmistyeyez@gmail.com. In the past, I had everyone send their questions to Formspring, which was awesome because I could keep all my questions in one place, which was very important because people were sending me shit on YouTube, on Facebook, on my personal email channel. If I see it and I reply to it, it's gone. I'll never find it again. And I'm not going to sit down and think, oh, I have time to record for 20 minutes and then spend 15 minutes of that looking for your question on Facebook. Just not a good idea. There's too much going on, so I need all my questions in one place. For those of you that have already asked me questions on Formspring, I have done my best to copy all the questions. Obviously, Formspring is going down. Unfortunately, on the Formspring, the channel has been going down for some time, like about a year, I think, because it's been really difficult for me to go back more than 2 pages to get my questions. In the beginning, I could have 1,000 questions and go back and get them all. And now, I can't go, for the last year, I couldn't go back. So it's been difficult for me to, needless to say, it's been really difficult for me to go back and get questions, especially when some people ask the same questions 10 times and they take up a whole page of questions and I can't go back and see the other ones. So Formspring has actually not been working out for a while. If you have already asked me a question on Formspring, please ask me the question if I haven't answered it already and put it on my Gmail. Again, askmistyeyez@gmail.com. Now, how to ask the question. Obviously, you send me an email, but I need you to do a couple things. First of all, keep your question very brief. If it's too long, I'm going to give up reading it. I mean, literally, I sit down and I have like, okay, let me see this. Next, next, next. If the question's too long, I'm going to skip it. Please don't send me super long questions. I'm going to ask you again, please don't do this. Reread your question before you send it thinking, do I have the important details? Do I really need to say all this crap? Also, is this going to be anonymous? Now that we're switching to email, you don't have the anonymous question. If the question is, private in nature, let me know before or after your question if you want it anonymous. That's it. If you want your question anonymous, put signed, like, Dear Misty, what is your favorite hair color? Love, hair colorist. Give it a clever, unique name, so when I reply the question, say, this question is from hair colorist, and not, this is from Miss Misty Eyez at whatever. Obviously, I would not give the world your at, but I can say this question is from Miss Misty Eyez, or this question is from Silver1974. I'm not going to say at Yahoo, but or whatever. The good thing, I guess, about going to email is people will stop asking me the same question 20 times, which was beyond annoying. And then in the future, like if I could go back a couple pages, I would find somebody's question again 3 or 4 more times and be like, didn't I already answer this? It was just crazy. It was like, annoying. But yeah, I do want your questions. I do want your emails. It's just not going to be through Formspring anymore. Loving you is easy.